Questions for Javon and Terrence?
Terrence, a career high 35 points tonight for you. Just kind of talk about your night, and it just seemed like you just had it ball on the string tonight.
I can just give a shout out to like my teammates for just putting me in position, executing the plays that was called, and I was able to get a little open space and knock some shots down.
Both of you guys, what is it about this team? Is it the culture? Is it having veteran guys that it always seems like there's somebody there to pick up the weight? Like the rest of the team was struggling offensively tonight. Terrence, you carried them early on in the game before everybody got their shots. That's happened before in games. You can look at the injury to Pryor earlier in the season. It seems like you guys always kind of just make up for whatever deficiency there.
Like I said, it's power of the unit. You know, we got a lot of like great guys that's still healthy. Like Javon, you know, he just do all our dirty work, and when it's his night, like it just make us better as a team. Like you just never know who's gonna go off, and our team is so good. We just feed the hot hand. Whoever night it is, no matter who it is, we just gonna feed the hot hand. Just the power of the unit, the brotherhood, that we just love each other, love playing with each other, and we just love to see each other shine.
Yeah, and a little bit of just to piggyback off what Fast said. You know, just a lot of guys, the next man up mentality. You know, Rain goes down tonight. Unfortunately, obviously, you know, the best shooter in the country. Would have loved to have him out there, but, you know, Noah Waterman steps up, plays huge minutes. You know, Abubakar Traore comes in big minutes. You know, Kanai, Frank, all those guys just came in and gave us great minutes tonight.
Terrence, you hit a career high 7 threes tonight. At what point did you feel like you had the hot hand as you were talking about just a second ago?
Probably early in the first half when Coach drawed up a play for me, I just came off smooth, and I kind of felt that it was going to be like a good shooting night for me. I was able to get to the line a couple times to keep that, you know what I'm saying, keep that like flow going, and my teammates was just finding me, so I had like a lot of open looks that I had no choice but to shoot. And like he said, like Rain Smith was out tonight, so you know, I usually don't shoot that many 3-pointers, but tonight was my night because Rain was out for sure.
Did you have a trade here for this one again?
Nah. It's too late. Yeah, it's too late. He should be asleep right now, hopefully, but he'll probably be up when I get back.
Just in time. What about your all's defense tonight? I mean, they had a stretch where they missed 14 straight shots from the field. What about your defense? Did you feel like was really working for you all tonight?
I would just say, you know, our length and athleticism. I mean, we have the ability to switch everything. We have the ability to, you know, go into coverages, different coverages. We have a smart group, veteran group that is able to do that based off, you know, if they're left-hand, right-handed. You know, we spend a lot of time in the film room. You know, we're a little bit banged up. We can't spend as much time on the court, so we make up with that in the film room. So it's big to know scouting report, and you know, that's gone a long way in our defense.
Javon, obviously you had the big game against Clemson earlier this season. Chucky had the big game against Pitt on Saturday. Rain was on fire against SMU. How much does it help knowing that, you know, it may be one of your teammates that has a hot hand that night and kind of takes the pressure off of you to, you know, be the one who has to, you know, contribute scoring or whatever on the court?
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of go out there and do my role. Honestly, you know, if it's my night, it's my night. But you know, like you touched on, it can be anybody. You know, Terrence had his career high tonight. Rain had a career high. Chucky, myself, like it can be anybody's night. And you know, I think one thing that this team does a really good job of is finding the hot hand. You know, when somebody's hitting a lot of shots, nobody's selfish on our team to not find them when they're open. So we do a really good job of making sure that when somebody's hot, they're getting the ball.
Javon, if you could just kind of talk about, that California makes a lot, inside offensive rebounding, looking to get putbacks. Talk about the game plan to just kind of fight inside, because even though they had 20 offensive rebounds tonight, you guys did a good job of kind of limiting how effective they were.
Yeah, I mean, that was one of the key points. That was the key point coming into this game. Their big centers are a force to be reckoned with down there. So we had to have 2-3 guys come and box them out at times. I'm very familiar with them, with them being in the Pac-12. So, I had a couple words, just with the team, like, they're not going to give up. They're a strong physical team always, ever since I played them back in the Pac-12. So I kind of had an idea, and I kind of just let my teammates know that, we had to be physical and match their energy and just do what we do.
This is James's second game in a month with a 4 assists, tying his career high. Could you all speak to just how much you've seen him maybe grow as a passer through the course of the season, and so how much does it help your offense when he's able to give you all some just to make open looks for you all?
Yeah, I mean, we have such a versatile offense. Like I said, it could be anybody's night, but James does a really good job of studying the game. He watches a lot of basketball. He's always in the film room asking questions with extra coaches, working on his game. He's always in the gym, and the game's just slowing down for him. He's getting comfortable. He's making a lot of reads that in the past that a lot of freshmen don't usually make, and you can see the growth there. And it helps having a group of veterans around him, coaching him and just being there for him if he has any questions.
Having that power of the unit in anyone's hand or anyone's hot hand this early in the season, does that help you kind of going into this tournament play where you really need someone to get hot and you need to continue?
Oh yeah, for sure. I just think it's just a matter of time where I think it's everybody gonna be hot at the same time in like the right game. But we don't think of it like that. We just go out and try to have like our best defensive performance in every game. Everybody's just defensive minded. Nobody's thinking about offense. When we start the game, we think about getting stops and not letting the team score in the first 4 minutes. So that's our our headspace when we go into a game, and I think that's what's making our team so good because nobody cares about points. When it come, you shoot, you miss, get back, and it's all about defense.
Last point, Joey. For both you guys, we've heard Coach over and over talk about the next game, only focus on one thing, one day at a time, one practice at a time. As a group of older guys, though, most of you have been to the NCAA tournament. Is it hard not to look at bracketology, look at projections, look at the conference standings? Is it hard not to do that?
I don't know. I mean, everybody's kind of excited for March Madness, but at the same time, Coach has done a really good job, whether it's practice or film sessions, to focus on the next thing. And, we have a really good Stanford team coming in, on our senior night. And, we're just going to look to, play our best game. But, yeah, I mean, a lot of us have been to March Madness. We're excited for that, to get the opportunity to go back there. But, we're also really excited to, go out there on senior night Saturday, play a really good Stanford team. And in the Yum Center, I bet it'll be filled out again. So we're excited for that.
All right, guys.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.